60s child. Hello, in this video we are going to take a look at everything about the wonderful 60s girls.
Oh my goodness.
In the 1960s, boys played with boys and girls played with girls. That doesn't mean we didn't play together sometimes, but generally girls played with girls and boys played with boys. And our toys were very different. You see, girls liked to wear adult shoes and push prams. They played with dolls like Barbie and Cindy. Both these dolls had a massive range of accessories and clothes to dress them in. And they had boyfriends. Barbie had Ken and Cindy had Paul. Barbie even had her own pick and mix set. There were kissing dolls, sleeping dolls, Tiny Tears who cried and wet herself, and a teeny weeny Tiny Tears. And there were hundreds to choose from. Some were really creepy. Dolls that danced, dolls that tumbled, and dolls that talked.
Oh Chatty Cathy, all the tales famous talking dolls. We pull the rings and you say 11 different things. Let's play house. Please change my dress. We can change your dresses now, goodness knows. Now you've got a wardrobe full of pretty clothes.
There were dolls whose hair grew, and the now iconic walkie-talkie dolls. You pulled the string at the back and they talked.
I do love you, Mummy. Please tell me a fairy story.
And with a little help they could walk as well.
Am I a good girl, Mummy?
There were tiny babies like this one, no bigger than an inch. There were ugly trolls, monkey dolls, and the now frowned upon Golly doll. Whatever your thoughts on this little fella, we'll leave for another day, but he was truly loved by a lot of children. He appeared in the Noddy stories. He was the mascot of Robinson's Jams. You could save up the tokens off the jars, send away for your badges, or even ceramic figures. And to 60s kids, he was just Golly. Girls had their own comics, with girly names like Judy, Hunter, Diana, Jackie, Girl, and the comic strips were suitably girly as well. But there were action-loving girls as well, like Emma Peel in The Avengers. Jerry Anderson portrayed women more in leading roles like Lady Penelope in Thunderbirds and top scientist Dr. Venus in Fireball XL5. You had Marina in Stingray and the Fabulous Angels from Captain Scarlet, who flew in these amazing crafts. They had paper dolls they could cut out and play with. And what girl didn't love to play with fuzzy felt? In fact, I must admit, as a young boy, I remember playing with this stuff myself at school. Today we'd say this is stereotyping, but girls' toys were, well, just girly. Even the girl on the TV screen had a cuddly toy. A lot of girls' toys back then did involve imitating domestic chores that mummy would do, or seem to encourage girls to go in a certain profession like caring or nursing. Even the board games for teenagers suggested this. As I stated at the beginning of this video, boys and girls did play certain things together, like post office sets and shops and Etch-a-Sketch. But on the whole, this one, Spyro, to me was a girls thing, not boys. Now Lego, girls seemed to build houses and hospitals, and boys wanted to build tanks and cars. Yes, a lot of girls' toys tended to be about dressing up and makeup, etc, etc. And at school, girls acted very differently in the playground to boys.
From in January, February, March, April, May. Teddy bears, go upstairs. Teddy bears, say your prayers. Teddy bears, switch off the lights.
3 a lily, 4, 5, 6 a lily, 7, 8, 9 a lily, 10 a lily, over.
Flamesy, clapsy, twirls the wheel to backsy. First your heel and then your knee, then your toe and under you go. Flamesy, clapsy, twirls the wheel to backsy.
They played games like hopscotch, stood on their hands against the walls, played jacks, and with these little fellas they played Chinese skipping, remember that? They had roller skates, and they made a ball out of elastic bands for some reason. They'd make these any opportunity they got, and then they'd wear them on the head or around the wrist. Girls used to make these mysterious future-telling contraptions, and after asking you a few questions and making strange movements with the hands, they'd tell you how many kids you're going to have or something. Yes, a gang of girls to a 60s boy could be a really frightening experience, especially when they gave you that stare. Well, I hope you enjoyed this glimpse into the world of a 60s girl, and bear in mind that it is from the perspective of a 60s boy. If anyone feels offended or upset by what I've said or the content of this, remember this video is just celebrating 60s girls. It is not a political statement. Well, that's it. Subscribe if you like, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.